Hi friends, Michał here. So this is the fourth part of the video where I'm going through creating the track from sketch. This is how it sounds. This is what I got in the last three videos. So I'm currently at this rough arrangement stage. I'm hearing that this noise is a bit too low. So my thoughts are that I'm really happy that I'm going through this exercise with you, as I haven't finished a track in a month or something, so it actually motivates me a lot, and a good maybe example of someone who is having problem with finishing tracks, or actually documenting your work going forward, moving it through the like a finishing line, no matter what's the result's gonna be. Because what I'm hearing, maybe it's not the best track ever, but even though it's really worth to go through this exercise and finish track, that's how that's my philosophy. So in this video I'm gonna do some fine polishing, a bit of effects, and we'll see where we go. So before I start, this is something I always recommend: get a piece of paper and a pen and write down what you're hearing, what needs to be done, what needs to be developed, what needs to be altered. This way you get a plan then that you can then execute, and it's like tunnel for our creativity, for our energy. And I found that this method of using pen and paper and planning my work, it really gives me like it helps me to finish tracks. So if you're struggling, like, this is one of the key things I always recommend. All right, so what I'm hearing is that, for example, here in this moment, like to me, the groove in the top end, it's still a bit weak. So I would develop like a additional layer, something that will give us more like a moving feeling, something that it's not that straightforward. And I will use some sequencers for that. I also want to swap some hats at some point, so we get a bit more variation, tonal variation in the tune. Also, I want to work on some effects and see where we go from here. So let's actually duplicate the hi-hat thing, and let's delete this pattern, and then I'm gonna drop snake. So if you don't know MDD snake, I actually made a video about it. I'll link it on top. It's like a sequencer where we can sequence everything, melodies and so on, but I will sequence the hat. So straight from the bat we are getting something interesting. Let's randomize the gate, let's randomize the notes. Okay, so I'm already getting some interesting results that I will use. So let me just tune the feedback a bit in the echo. Let's open the filter a bit. So what we need now is another audio channel that will be recording hats. Let's name it snake hats, as this will give us sort of like a small bits and pieces of hi-hat content that we will use to increase or to enhance the groove in the top end. So I'll just I will just record it and play with some settings and see what I get. Okay, let's get the groove going as well. get one more. Okay, I like that. Let's play with the... Okay, I think that's it. So we get a lot of different bits and audio, and especially like the last bit. So I will try to like chop it now, and I will do something that will enhance the groove for me at this point and give me some effects as well. So as you can see now, I can work with audio. I don't really need that anymore, and this is like the way I really like to work. So okay, so I don't think we need that. Actually, I like that bit when we started. Okay, so I think this will work when we have more hi-hats going on like here. Let's start maybe, so this will be the loop we are having. But let's start with some moment when the... Okay, and with this guy we can do something like that. Okay, let's duplicate this and find some new examples. So maybe let's keep it as it is. Let's find some other loop. Nice effect, this guy. I have the... Okay, so let's do a channel called FX hats, and we will do FX hats, and then we will add a bit more of the echo, longer feedback, so we get a lot of like a this splash. So let's do actually something like that. So I just want that. So actually I think I want something like that without that transient thing. Okay, not a fan, let's leave it, but I'm not a fan. Let's try to find something more like... I think of recording another bit of that hi-hats, just one sample, but... make it shorter and we will use it maybe a bit later. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it as it is and we will see. Maybe let's use it here. Let's do 160. So yeah. Okay. I think at this point maybe we will be able to change this to be something more. Let's make it a bit longer. So I like how it. So without it. Yeah, we get that. And there is. We get this groovy part, which I think works nice. Okay, so let's leave it as it is. Let's maybe come back then to that part. Okay, let's warp it as well. We actually can make something like that and then open this. I like it, they kind of like interact each other. Now we can hide it, so make it shorter, or maybe try different part. Okay, so I think this works. Yeah, so that extra movement, I think that adds up to that groove. Without it, once again, yeah, now it feels boring, now it feels lacking energy. Yeah, so all those extra hats are really important, and I think that's better now. So what I will do next is actually I will swap the hi-hats. So we have those open hi-hats here, which I think in this context they work well. They work well here, but I don't think they work here. So I want to change that, and I'm actually thinking of, let's do it on another layer. So so there is less reverb on it, and we will swap the sound. Okay, I like that. I think I got more or less. Okay, so I like that tone, but I think we are lacking some long reverb, long tail. Which one plays this one? Okay, so let's actually make it on 1. So I'm lacking something longer, like really long reverb. Come on, dude. Okay, we're here. This is short. So let's do open hat. Actually, let's go and we will layer this with some. I so hate how they did it. Open. Okay, let's drop some and let's work them out. So we will layer this. Okay, not bad. Let's see. Okay, so now it's a matter of like having 2 of them playing. So this is nice. So we will slightly fade in. So we only get the okay, I think that works. Maybe let's play it with melody. Okay, I'm gonna leave it as it is. Okay, so now we are having different open hi-hat here, so we kind of like change the tonal aspect of our top end, and we will do the same bit over here. So we have those close hats playing here, and playing here. So we will duplicate this, delete this, and delete these. And here we will swap the we will swap the sound. let's try and see how that sounds. Okay, a bit too much of the Okay, I like that. So what we will do now is we will automate the feedback. So we're actually getting that last bit, kind of like with more hats, we flow into the more. Okay, so what we are having now is like we have kind of like different hot pattern, hot tonality here. We have it different here and different here. We can actually also use this one to just add a bit more energy. Nice. Okay, so let's leave it for now. Let's do some effects now. So let's go for effects. I like really this res hat. And I would like to record this. I would like to record this with a lot of feedback on it. So to have like this kind of like, but then reverse it and have. So let's use Force Romp. It's actually really handy device which you can actually make makes it super simple to dial in. And let's just take this guy, and then let's copy it here. Oh, something like that. Okay, so I'm going to record a few of them. So let's loop it. That's it. So let's delete all of that automation. I think we had something like that. Let's see. All right, and then we have this recording. Come on. So we don't need that, but we will use this guy, which has, you see now, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different takes, and I can use them with different contexts. So let's actually make a sort of like a transitional element here. So what we will do is we will copy this and then reverse that with R. Okay, that was maybe a bit too much. Okay, I don't think that works here, so let's see. Let's add some echo on it. Okay, I like that. So we will use this guy later, maybe over here. And let's now take different take, maybe this one. Let's reverse it as well. Okay, so it doesn't work because we have those automations, so let's do it here. Okay, let's try a different one. Okay, not a fan of this guy, so let's maybe try that one. Okay, I like it. And let's duplicate that one on the back. Okay, so we have one kind of effect. I think we need one more tonal effect, which I was thinking of doing from the pads. So we have those pads playing here. So let's just record this note. Let's do another audio channel. External in, and we are on HTTPM pad. Okay, so let's record this note. Okay, so now we have this recording and we can use it as our transitional element, for example, here with maybe a bit more processing. So let's see what we have. So I'm thinking of shifter, some ring modulation. Something like that. Let's make it shorter. So it's just like a splash of this tonal leash noise. Tick, tick. And let's add an echo so it has a bit more character. And let's then use amp. And then, shit, I don't have amp here. So let's use amp. And there is this cool preset called discrete. Something like that. So let's see. Let's now tune it. Without. Okay, that's not bad at all. Okay, let's have more reverb. Okay, I think I will go for something like that. Okay, that's nice. Alright, so let's use this tonal effects maybe over here somewhere. Like here, but we will maybe, let's pitch it up 3 semitones. And let's choose actually a different moment of this recording. Okay, that worked well. Okay, and let's do one more, maybe when we are entering the... Let's do another recording, different moment, different take. Let's come back to the... Actually, that second bit worked well. There's like this cool... Okay, that was nice. Okay, and we have a breakdown. And let's do more of the dry wet here. Okay, so this is our second effect. I think the third one we can actually make from melody. So let's just take one of these. I'm just looking for some. Yeah, like this moment. Let's take it, so I'm going to cut it and put it over here. Oh, where is it? Over here. So let's copy it. Let's drop it here, or some maybe here. I'm going to consolidate this. Oh, nice. Straight off the bat, you got something like that. When we will... let's reverse it. So it's like... So it's actually maybe a bit too much. Let's work on this so we only get like maybe 1 or 2 of those notes. So actually what I can do as well is maybe make it a bit longer. So, something like that. Okay, I like that. Without shifter maybe, let's see. Okay, let's delete show automation. Okay, so we will use this effect as well. Once again. So I'm going to copy this. I'm already hearing how those effects work. Let's get then a different moment, different take. Without. Okay, I like it without, but I'm going to make it a bit quieter. Show automation, let's turn it on. Off, on. Okay, so we need something extra here on 73. Actually start from different moments, so we have like a runaway or something like that. Okay, so I like those really tiny ones. Okay. So we will duplicate this. All right, and now we will don't use it here. Let's make it once again on the breakdown. I think this will add up. Okay, so here will be another one. But let's have different moment. No, let's have something else. a bit too much. So I just move them left and right. Alright, let's see how that. Okay, so we didn't hear that one. Let's move it here. Ideally, you want every phrase to start with some effects, but that is not, you know, some super rule. But it's nice, but it's not necessary. I will make it a tad wider. And let's repeat this guy. Here we will have another effects. Let's have this one. No, I was thinking of moving it here. Also make an extra transitional element from hats, like maybe here we will have more claps, something like that. does it. Okay, so we can actually use this kind of like a percussive breakdown, a percussive effect as well over here. Nice. And we can also use it here just to have different I actually want to have so 2 claps. Let's have it here. And also this guy, let's have it here. And let's automate. So more feedback, more echo, so it actually gives us this kind of like effecty style, but less reverb, so it's not that. Without those two. I like this rhythm better. This rhythm works better. So let's change it over here as well. I think we have a bit too much of this reverb maybe. Okay, I think that's it for now. So in the next video I will do a bit of like a mix down, super fine polishing, but I think at this point we get the effects roughly at every phrase. We have a combination of tonal effects made from the pad. We have some tonal effects from this resonating how to say it, this resonating hat, but it's like more like right. We have some percussive hi-hats groove, extra hi-hat groove. We have some claps working as effects as well. So I think we are good in terms of like adding some extra bits and pieces, and we have a variety. So this is what I very often encounter, that someone has maybe 1 or 2 effects for the whole track, and he or she uses it again and again, and it's boring. So I think good number is 5-6 different tonality effects, and then maybe do some small alterations here and there, so it doesn't sound that repetitive in terms of effects, but you have a variety. So I hope that was useful, I hope that was helpful, We are on the 4th video, and I think we are getting to the end. In the 5th video I will do a little bit of mix down, fine tuning, and we will be there. So thank you for watching. Hope this is useful for you. Till the next one. Bye. Hey.